The woman put her son's remote-controlled airplane into the sewage pipe. Then using her son's tablet she remotely controlled the plane to the bank vault below. She then detonated the TNT explosives on the small airplane. The bank's drainage system instantly had a problem. The guard noticed and immediately notified the maintenance workers. The woman's teammates then intercepted the maintenance call through a computer. This way they could enter the bank under the guise of repairing the sewer system. They then secretly disabled the bank's security measures. After the guards passed out, the three quickly put on gas masks. Then they connected the entire building's pipes. 3 minutes later, everyone in the bank had passed out on the floor. They thought they could easily enter the vault, but as soon as they entered they were spotted by a masked guard. They had no choice but to put their hands on the wall. The next second, the guard's mask had night vision capabilities, and to their surprise the three had prepared powerful flashlights. The three then reached the vault door. After confirming there was no gas here, they quickly removed their masks. They then inserted the prepared virus into the vault system. 3 minutes later, they successfully entered the vault. They observed the $1 trillion diamond scepter. There was a pressure switch underneath it. Once it was removed it would trigger the alarm. They placed the box they brought onto the switch, successfully removed the $1 trillion diamond scepter. The next second the vault door instantly closed. Then a large amount of water started flooding into the room. It turned out the alarm system's accuracy was at the milligram level. The weight of the box and the scepter didn't match, causing the alarm to trigger. The three tried to push the door but it had no effect. At that moment a teammate thought of the lever principle. They just needed to pry open the door when the water was about to fill the room. When the water almost reached the ceiling, a teammate inserted a sword into the door crack. Then they worked together to pry the door open. After 2 hours of effort they finally opened the vault door. But just as they were about to leave they discovered fully armed police had already arrived at the scene. They returned to the vault and wedged a gold brick into the gears. To their surprise the police brought a cutting machine to force open the door, so they went back to the room where the scepter was placed. They removed the diamond from the scepter and began cutting the ventilation pipe, but they didn't expect the end of the pipe to be a water reservoir. There were no other exits except for a small inlet pipe.